Okay, so everybody, welcome to my name is Vahrashee and as usual, I'm your host. uh, as usual, I'm your host, and today we'll be having an amazing session. Yeah, we'll be having an amazing session. We're having an awesome session, and I'm not alone. Last week, yeah, I was the other person was in the spirit. What I'm trying to say is that today I'm not alone. I'll be having a guest. We'll be having a guest with us, and this person is a health and wellness coach. We have something that way, not something that you're thinking. This one I've started with from time back, last year, 2023, when I started Health of Vahrashee. She's one of the people that believed in the vision, and we worked together with quite some sessions since we started. When we started at the health of started like that, and it moved to Telegram, started to settle on Facebook and YouTube. I guess, yeah, it's good. But this person has been with me, has been um, one person that has supported me. So yeah, it's a pleasure to have her once again in the show to share her knowledge. So, in case you are watching me from YouTube, please, I would love you to kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can see that my channel I just have 11 subscribers. If you subscribe, we have 12, and someone to subscribe, we have more, right? We like by letting others. So if you are enjoying or you're getting value from what we do here, you can as well invite others. It's not a bad thing now. What will even take for you and invite somebody, right? So you can like the video, share, and subscribe to the channel, of course. I'm not forcing you, I'm begging. Okay, so I hope you had a great day. It's weekend, and we will have healthy talks at the weekend because you've had a stressful week, and you will enter the week and just relax and chill. And we want to keep on reminding you that even as you're going to rest, and even as we start a new week, you should start we stay healthy, right? So with this being said about my guest, I'm actually to join me in this moment from now, and I'm going to bring her up. She goes by the name. No, she's not going by the name. She comes by the name. She's okay. I'm sure you might have seen the flyer, so you've had an expo from there. But she is Binta Kamal. Uh, she has a health show too. She runs a health community. Celebrity chat with Peter Kamal. A lot of things, and she's good at all these things that she do. Yes. So actually, say, bring up. I would love you to do something. Can you really, even if you're not going to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or you're not going to follow me on Facebook, or you're not going to share this stream of that I love you to do something. You can as well drop your name where you okay. And trying to share my screen. And I know I'm my mother, so hope you have played. That is good. Also, so I have to put myself. So right now I'm going to I'm even sharing this screen. Uh, yes. So I've shared my screen. Yes, this post has been shared. You can share and let everybody join us. Let everybody join us. Let's spread the good news. So, how was your day? You can tell me in the comment section. Any moment, any moment, yeah, any moment. So, please, can you hear me clearly? Just let me know if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me. Please, I want to know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm reaching out to her. Okay, just a minute. I'll be right back with you shortly. Sorry, my mic is mute. All right, while I'm still waiting for the guest, I tried reaching out to her. And, she's having network issues in my country, but that will she'll catch up with us. All right. So, our topic will be talking about personal hygiene, and where should I start? I sound so I don't sound so blunt at this moment. I don't want to sound so blunt at this moment, but then I'm talking about personal hygiene. Right? They say cleanliness is next to godliness, right? So if nobody tells you, I'm sure you should know that are supposed to take care of yourself, right? But in case maybe you might forget, or it might skip your head sometimes, or it might skip sometimes, or you may notice you're supposed to take care of it. Now, while I was trying to choose this topic, I was very careful about the topic because if you notice the topic, you see that I added something. It's the building block for health and social respect. Now, talking about social respect, I'm just trying to start up the session before the guest comes on. This is not the official guest comes on. The guest will take over, right? But we can't just I don't keep you waiting. At least even before the guest come up, you should have learned it from me. Yes, true. Okay, so as I was saying, right, in that in a place, just try to whisper, like, it just felt as if they just opened the door. Never felt like that. Have you ever been with that? Anyone can come in contact with that person. Or you're this person and the person maybe comes to you and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right? Now that is as a result of that's why that is happening because pays or less attention to personal hygiene. Is taking care of yourself. That is what personal hygiene is all about. Taking proper care of yourself. There's this confidence that you usually have when you smell nice, when you dress nice, when you have this special confidence. Okay? There's this there's this confidence that you have, you know, you feel like you can enter anywhere, you get it because you are sure that very sure you're 100% and not get issue. Especially when you are looking neat and you're brushed and you've brushed and combed your hair and you're just being, you know, you have this confidence. Now that is where respect comes in play, right? When you feel well, right? That you may not be able to approach at some certain place, not because of anything. You said you're not sure of what you're wearing. Like you feel your appearance is not up to that level, no matter what you know, because you know that your standards, like your presentation, your package, right? Now that is why fasting is very, very important. It boosts your confidence. But beyond boosting your confidence, beyond making you feel good, beyond giving you best impression and all those stuff, beyond all those things, right? It's very, very important for your health. It helps you stay healthy. Now, when you take care of yourself and when you should, when you brush your teeth when you should, when you wash your clothes, when you wash your shorts, your needs, your bras and all those stuff, right? You feel good. Your body will feel good. But you also because when you keep your clothes, when your clothes are dirty, microorganisms find full expression. I mean full expression, find it as a breeding place. They they give back on your clothes, which of course you know is harmful because by the time they get into your body, you now start spending money, right? So personal hygiene is very, very important. It's key, it's very vital. It's necessary that you take care of yourself. Well, it's fine to join us since, right? So first is the most important because first impression matters. People don't know your heart, don't know what you carry in your head. People judge you based on what you give them, based on the vibe that they get from you. More if I talk to you once and I can't, you know what I'm saying. I'll try to avoid it as much as possible. Not because you're a bad person, but because you're not presenting well. One thing people do, which I feel is not bad, so I'll just start listening. I'll just be listening randomly. But I know you get something. Those of you that used to bite your nails, I know my nails are long. I live not long. I'm guilty of that. But I used to play, which I don't. So before I cut them, I still maintain them to keep them clean. So, but you biting using your hand in your ear, and that, or you use it to your mouth. Some of you use the rest wash your hand, or you hand with one hand. No, you're supposed to wash your hand with two hands, right? Wash it like this, like this, like this, like this. You're supposed to wash it under running water for 20 seconds minimum, right? Minimum of 20 seconds with soap. So you wash it with both hands, you scrub it. When you come out, you dry it first. You don't not your hand is still wet. You go and shake somebody, or you go and touch somebody. I do little things that you can do to maintain a good personal hygiene. Washing the that you eat on. You, you eat food, you keep the plates. I don't know who you're already to go and pack it for you. If you're married, you still no now. At least when you finish eating food, the ideal thing is as soon as you finish eating, you wash the plates, right? Makes it more better, right? You can't um, be and be living or be clean and be living in dirty. You can't say you are living healthy if I come to your place and feel like um I don't want which word do I use and it's looking like all these sites that they usually go out and pack refuge and dump refuge. Right? There's some sites that they are specifically for dumping refuge and your place is looking like that. Man, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but that's why some of you don't have cannot confidently carry people to your house. You cannot because you're not sure of yourself. Because some of you are very dirty, very, very dirty. And you know yourself, you're looking at me, you know yourself. You know yourself. So please try to stay clean. Try to use deodorants, body sprays, brush brush at least twice in the morning and last go to bed. It helps give you fresh breath, helps protect your teeth, and it helps stay healthy. You wake up feeling refreshed, you wake up and you're having one rice that is cooked in your mouth or one meal that have decayed and not good. Okay, what is Havana mentioned again? While I'm waiting for is there anything? Okay, in case you have any do it in the comments. Now try my best as much as I can to respond. Okay, so you guys are saying what would I stop? Talking about bad hygiene habits and what you should do. That's what doing it right, right? So for those of you that to take um wear your tights. My guys, I'm coming to you for you guys, right? Or men that wear one boxer for 3 weeks. One nice one. Looking well. Dirty man. Okay, what I'm trying to say is you should take care of yourself. Okay, you know, just drift a little bit, but I'll come back. The Bible, right? Love your neighbor as yourself. Unless you cannot love yourself. Now, driving back and coming back, you don't, you don't take care of you take care of yourself, you value yourself, how much you know yourself value. So, you not take care of yourself, you just how, just like any other random thing, it's just a reflection about yourself. It's a reflection that you don't even value yourself. as an individual. Like God took his time to create you and yourself. Come on, it's not good. Okay, it's not good at all. So take care of yourself, live healthy, and um, I want I want to say and avoid eating junks. But live healthy, stay healthy, take care of yourself, bathe regularly. So when it's cold, you have water like this. Bye bye. I'm not saying, but I'll still talk to you. I'll still mention your name. So please, as soon as, in case as these bullets are hitting you, um, as these bullets are hitting you, I want you to adjust them to amend them. There are little things that seem as if they don't matter, but they are what the most, right? You see, when people fall sick, when you have diarrhea, well, okay, let me tell you something, right? I know you've heard of this disease, typhoid, right? Now, typhoid is described as fecal from feces to mouth. So, like saying you ate shit. So imagine typhoid is its mode of transmission is from feces to mouth. So that is say when you have typhoid, that is when you have typhoid. So please take care of yourself. Okay, I don't want to go deep into that, but please take care of yourself. My guest me. Hi. Okay, I'm already. And please, ladies and gentlemen, you will not see my face for now, but you will see my guest will be in the studio, and I'm bringing her right up. Binta Kamal. Oh, can you hear me? Okay, me, I can hear you, Sha. But continue.
Ah,
Okay,
you guys are
I can hear you now.
okay. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. The network is crazy over here. I'm so sorry for keeping everybody waiting. Thank you so much for being here.
I'll put you on my
Thank you for
network.
having me.
So,
Jay.
yeah.
And thank you for putting this together for each and every one of us to learn from it. So tonight we're going to be talking about personal hygiene, beautiful as a building block of health should respect. So that is the topic we have for tonight. And by God's grace, yes, we have a lot to learn. And then when we're talking about personal hygiene, it is something that we already know. But the truth is, we do not pay attention to it as much as we ought to. So I'm very glad, I'm so happy that Vahrashee thought of this topic for us to bring and talk about. So when we're talking about personal hygiene, it has to do with everything that has to do with your well-being, how you put yourself together to take care of yourself. And when you're talking about taking care of yourself, it has to do with every little things, right from taking your bath, brushing your teeth, grooming. When I say grooming, grooming has to do with you um, cleaning and trimming your fingers and hair in some part of your body. So trimming it to a certain stage and making sure that your nails are what are clean and not long. So you are not supposed to be clean nails, gives the ability to what to dwell there. That is one of the things we can say about personal hygiene. So right now, I want us to look at a structural objective that we're going to use for tonight's session. So the very first thing we need to understand the connection between hygiene, health, and well-being. When we say hygiene, hygiene has to do with the connection of your body. When I say connection of your body, practicing taking bath, grooming, and all of those things to maintain cleanliness, particularly for cleanliness purpose. That is what hygiene has to do with cleanliness. So what health does not of disease or infirmity. When I say not absence of disease, it's not only when you do not have disease, that is the only when you have good health. No. So there is connection between your cleanliness and how you are going to be a healthy person. And your healthiness will determine your well-being as a human being. So we're talking about health. We have mental health. We have physical health. So when we're talking about, we have nutrition health that has to do with what you take in. Mental health that has to do with what you consume. You allow your mind to consume. That is when we're talking about the mental health aspect. So we're talking about personal hygiene, the connection between and your well-being. That is one of the structural objectives I want to look at. So how do they connect? This is it. When we talk about cleanliness, it has to do with every part of you. When we're talking about what do you eat, what are the things you eat, yourself to break down before you visit the hospital. When you say, go for checkup, I would advise us to see checkup as a wellness visit. When you tell somebody to go for checkup, the person will tell you, I'm not sick now. I'm very fine. You can see I'm active. But the truth is, okay, you're fine. But then it's just for you to go and check. So when you see it as a wellness check, it will give you the enthusiasm to see what is happening in your body. So don't just assume that, okay, I'm not sick, or don't. Sometimes the reason why you don't want to go for checkup is, what if they find out about something that is underlying in my body that I'm not even aware, and you begin to feel so much anxiety, and because of that, I'm going to be like that. Then when some kind of maybe something you've been doing that you do not even pay attention to. So when you go for checkup, they will tell you, sir, you're having too much sugar in your body. I think you should, sir, your sugar level is very low. I think you should continue to, you should take much more sugary things. So if you do not go for checkup, you will not be able to find out some of these things. So your hygiene has connection with what you consume. That is under health. For example, nutrition. Let me give us a typical example. After eating, you finish your meal, and then you still have some in your pot. And after eating, you just cover your plate. You left your plate inside, and you went out and came back and say, okay, I'm not going to eat again. I'm over. Then you decided to put that food in that same plate that you've used. Guy, I was the one that used it. Really? You are the one that used. Nobody's disposing that fact. But the truth is, as you've left, there are some particles, there are some germs that your naked eyes cannot see that are passed through that plate that you are not even aware. So even though you have a plate washed, it is important for you to rinse it again before you use that plate. So don't talk of a plate you already used, but because they said I'm the one that used it, there's no anything now. I was not that used it, so I can see it again without washing. That is very
Okay. I told you that she's prepared for you. She's just got it all. So, but I'm sure she'll be right back with us. But what was I even teaching? Say, I want to I was continue from where I stopped. So, where did I stop? Remind me, please. Okay, the thing is the weather things they kind of very bad. From I'm having a network issue. I'm having a network issue from my end here. But probably help us. So, as I take care of yourself, the level at which is a reflection how much you value yourself. Is a reflection of how much you take care you how much value you place on yourself, right? Ah, very good. Very good. Network. Very good. So is it. That is what I'm saying. And see because I'm breaking. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. I've figured the network from my own end. I hope to join back. But then we continue, right? Um, let's go for a commercial break. Let's go for like we not see adverts, right? But in the absence of any commercial break, I'll still try to engage you. Please let me know what learning so far. Let me know. Network is bad. So sorry. Bear with us. But let me know of your own experience. What you seen? Do you want your time? Or just like what is this one saying? Or what are this mean? Alright. Okay, this is Vahrashee. Vahrashee saying Vahrashee is clapping saying well done. Okay. Okay, thank you, Vahrashee. Okay. Earlier people that come out was low, washing your shop, cutting your nails, cleaning your plates. If you can take care of yourself, it proves you can actually be yourself. Your understanding of who you are. That's what I'm trying to say. But, but I'm not trying to end. So, so yeah, that is how it's for another session, for another. I'll still upload another video, another video, so that you can still. I want to miss. I think we have to talk talking a lot of knowledge and value with us. The topic we this can is because hygiene is it's right, right. It's just the building block too. Just things that is what environment prepare this food. Don't you don't use to call that is effects of impact because microorganisms are everywhere. Just beneficial ones are unless you keep you'll be put food germs into my severely. I don't do it severely. I'm trying to be careful, but yeah, trying to be careful with what I do. They're going to deal with you severely, right? And you're going to pay for it. You, I mean, forget that your head is thank God. Have you welcome back?
not be any other break after this. I praise. I praise. Thank you so much. Network is just so crazy. So sorry about
Continue. The floor is
what how many minutes do we have left?
yours. We have 24 minutes left.
Okay. So I'll be quick so we can have questions from the audience. Thank you so much. So I was talking about the relationship between, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go on. I can hear you.
All right. So I was talking about the relationship between health, hygiene, and well-being. So these three words are interludes. They actually means general well-being. All of them means that you have to be well. Everything means that you have to be okay. Your cleanness is connected to how you take care of your health, what you take in, like what you eat, what you consume, what you wear on your body. It must be clean, clean clothes. Because if your clothes is not clean, then you are costing yourself much more opportunity for sickness and illnesses to come in. And also, so when all of these are absent, then there is no way you are going to be healthy. Then your well-being has been what jeopardized. So now we are going to look at the component of personal hygiene. I've mentioned two the other time. We talk about daily practice, what you do every day, your oral care, how you brush your teeth every day, how you take your bath every day, how you do your washing, your hand washing before and after eating. For example, let me give us an example about this. You bought a fruit, maybe all those ones that's been pared, and then you believe that the fruit has been covered. So you decided to pick it up. You did not wash your hand. You pick the fruit up, and then you said, okay, you pick the fruit up, you rinse it before you eat. It is not okay, because you did not wash that hand first before you wash the what, before you wash the fruit. And another case is you washing your hands but not washing the fruit. You feel like it has been it's already in the it has already been packed, so it's going to be safe. How sure are you? Do you know where it's coming from? So it's already in your hands. It is your duty to wash it again, to rinse it again. It's your duty to do that before you consume it. So wash your hand before and after. All of these things are very important. As little as it is, that is where our hygiene start from. You might not know, people will be watching you. People watch you a lot, and it is from little things like this that people watch you with. So another example is you wanted to eat, somebody gave you a spoon, you don't know where it's coming from, and you have access to water close to you, and the person said, okay, even though the spoon looks neat, you don't know where it's coming from. You have access to water. Pick the spoon up, wash it again. It is you that want to use it. So it is you that want to use it, and you should be cautious of those things. The fact the person said it has been washed, you don't know. The maybe the person washes or her hand before even rinsing the spoon. So you have access to water. Rinse it again. It is for your own safety. Whoever is healthy for his own self. And when you are healthy, it's how it reflects on your activities. And that is where your social respect comes in. We are going to get there. And going back to the component of personal hygiene, when we have the second one, we have the grooming. That is when you cut your nails and cut your hair. There are some hair in your armpits and some part of your body. If you're a man, you like to shave, you shave very neatly. All of these things, it's part of grooming, taking care of yourself. Whoever takes care of his or herself is someone who does what? Who is nice to his or herself. If you are taking care of yourself, you are doing yourself a favor. No one, you are doing no one a favor but yourself. To be kind to yourself, you myself. If you say you are not paying attention to things like this, you are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. That is the big things like this is what matters. At some point, you see some people, you feel like, ah, this person is just too extreme. She's always cleaning everything. There are people like that. There are some kind of people like that. But you also, you know, you are lacking in some areas. You can cultivate it. It is something that you can cultivate. If you have been living in a carefree life, I don't what matters, I should make sure that I eat good food. I eat fruits. I think that's majority of what some of us are thinking. You feel like you're eating good food, you are taking vitamins, you are taking fruits, then other things does not matter. And the processes that you use in producing that food, you should be watchful of that. And also the fruits and everything that you consume, how you come across them, you should pay attention to that. Don't just pay attention to, okay, I've eaten good food. Are you sure that food I eat, was it prepared in a clean place? What are the things, you know, sometimes you find yourself finish eating and then you feel like you want to vomit. Why is that? Some of this because of the fact that some of these foods are not prepared in a clean way. So that is when you finish eating and you feel like you want to vomit, and all of these things are what counts. You don't know how others are being prepared, but you have access to your own. Be intentional about it. I want to use knife, rinse it before you use it. I want to use a cup, even though you just finished it. After a few minutes, you want to take another water, rinse it again before you use it. Those are you. So when you are doing like that, if you continue to do that, you realize that it become a part of you. That is how you form habit. Every little things that you do counts. So as you do all of those things in you restructuring yourself, then you realize that it become a part of you. Let me give you a scenario. I met a man, I think it was a youth training, and then I met this man. He asked what I do. I tell him I'm a wellness coach. And he was like, okay, he has been drinking too much soda and he wants to quit. What he should do. And I asked him, how long, like how often do you take the soda? He said, the person next to him, that, he takes it a lot, or he can even take 3 in a day. I was like, wow. He takes it for breakfast, for lunch, and for even dinner. Like, wow. Now I said, but you really want to quit? When exactly? I said, okay, no problem. You know what you are going to do? Just take it one after the other. Break it down. You like to take it, okay? Make sure that in a day now, you're going to start with just taking one. After you take one in a day, you move to 1 week. You take one in 1 week. Then you move to one in 1 month. And the man was like, exactly. So processes like that will help you to do what? To maintain this habit of quitting soda. And it was like, he had a challenge like that. And what was that? It was a challenge of quitting alcohol. And he said he quitted alcohol 10 years ago. He said he quitted alcohol 10 years ago without even breaking down like that. So what I want to bring out from this point is that your mindset, your intentionality matters. He said he just quitted it, that this alcohol, I'm not going to drink you again. And he quitted. It's not like, okay, he took one this day, he just quit and he quits. So now he wants to quit drinking this sodas, drinks, and then, but now it feels like for him to be able to do that, then it is possible for him to do this. So which means that your intentionality towards these actions, people like, this thing is stressful. I'll wash cup, I'll wash plate every time, every minute. What's the meaning of that one? I don't have time for those stress. But when you're talking about yourself here, you're talking about your health. And the truth is, no matter how expensive you dress, people will perceive you. If you are a neat person or somebody that is not neat, they will perceive it. There is no amount of expensive thing you want to wear. People will know that this person is not a very clean person. But that expensive clothes might cover you to an extent. But the truth is, people will still perceive you. So when you begin to cultivate these things, it become easier for you to take it as something that is already part of you. So what is the benefit? Then you ask me now, I've done all of this. Okay, I want to do it. What is my gain? You want to ask me right now. It's going to improve your relationship with people. It starts from the people you have around you. People are watching you. I will say that again. When you do this the first time, the second time, people are watching you. The person will like, wow, I love this. The person might not tell you straight to your face. And if it is the other way around, you are doing it. The person, please rinse that plate before you use it for me. Oh. Ah, it has been there. Say, please rinse it before you use it for me. The person is watching. If you try to do that again, the person corrected you. This is my own. Oh, please rinse it before you use it. Or you stand up yourself to rinse that plate. Gradually, people are watching you. And if you are able to put these things together and you look at the person that is correcting you, why is this person correcting me? And you look at it, okay, if it is somebody that is open like myself, the person will explain the reason why. But then some people will just watch you and leave you. They feel like, "Ah, this person, I can never eat from her plate." Why? It's because of the way you do your things in a way that is not clean. And that's way it prevents people from getting close to you, like to have something very intimate with you, to the extent of them eating whatever you've cooked. So when you cultivate this thing, it helps you to increase your interpersonal relationship. And also it gives you this sense of fulfillment. You feel so much happiness in you when you are always clean. And when you're talking about cleanliness, it has to do with you using deodorant. Smell good for yourself. When I say smell good for yourself. Not say because I'm going out, I want them to. No, it is for you. Start from you. I was somewhere, was it not a week before, and the person was like, why are you doing this again? Why? Money, no, this is for me. Hello, this is for me. I'm not doing for anybody. I'm not doing for anybody. This one is for me. So forget about the fact that there is no anybody here. Please, it is for me. So when you are intentional about that fact, don't do it because you want somebody to praise you, or you want somebody to feel like, I like her perfume, I like her deodorant. No, do it for yourself, smell it for yourself. It gives you this sense of fulfillment, and it also gives you sense of enthusiasm and self-confidence to do much more things that you want to do. And also is it increase your professional and educational advantage. When you smell good, when you look neat, when you make sure that your study, I don't know if some people has study space. Your study space, your workspace must be neat. When your workspace is neat, it gives you this strength to work much more than you can expect. So but when your workspace is not neat, you will always feel reluctant to work. I Somebody was telling me this day that the person was like, okay, wants to get a desk, wants to get a chair, like he works from home, he does a remote work, but he works just on his sofa, on his bed. But now he wants to get a workspace for himself to make it easier for him and give him this sense of enthusiasm to work. I was like, that is just it. So if you do not have a workspace, wherever you are studying, make sure that it is always tidy. And when it is tidy, it gives you a sense of activeness and it shows in your work. And also, these are some of the things that corporate organizations look into. Hygiene, they will tell you workplace hygiene. So your workspace, your space must be neat. And it also improve your mental health. It reduces your sense of anxiety. You will feel confident in your work. You feel like, yes, you feel so much confidence in your work. And it make it for people like, so when you have so much confidence in your work, it gives you access to people, and they feel like people will always want to work with you because what you have groomed yourself to the extent that you have the ability to be productive. And every person's want to associate with productive people. And through that, you build what? You build beautiful relationship and connections. So that is what it does to you. So another thing I want us to chip in is the fact that um, I've talked about components and I've talked about how it can improve your how the benefit you have for it. So when you're talking about the social respect, it still leads to social respect. Like I've said earlier, people notice you. And for example, your workspace, when they see people will just they will even say it. They'll say, no, no, no. For last desk is always intact. If you see his work is always that guy, I'm going to work with him. And that is how it is. People will respect you and people want you, and then some will even want to be able to that, yes, this person, I just want to be like this person. So it's not so hard, not at all. It's not so hard at all. It is just something that you have to do, cultivate it daily basis. And from your workplace, from your travel, from how you relate with people, it's going to reflect in different ways. So I think we should give access for questions then. Maybe I'll be able to touch some other things that I did not mention. Thank you so much, Vahrashee.
Network did not do justice to us. But better drained from this, and I
It
guess
did
that
here
is
too.
why
It did here too.
that is what you must. I see you, and that is not for you. Depending on
You're
and take it
welcome.
in all
God has to
our
fight.
hands. Being third world country, but then we prevailed, and I'm able to grasp a lot. Was nice. People are guilty. People are guilty. You know, people just come and know this. You know, and you know, it will, it will, I think people pay more attention to so
Mhm.
big as to it. I wish you had more to have a part two. What do you think? Yeah, we'll
Mhm. Thank you so much.
finish. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so much. Thank you, Binti Kamal.
Thank you for having me, Vahrashee.
I will notify you. I'll tag you. You know, I'm ready to. Yeah,
Okay, now. All right.
after you did justice. Yeah, time that you were able to present, I God, I learned a lot, and I know anybody what take home, at least even if you don't take it, they should not they should be using perfume, they should be washing, they should be realizing you don't just use coffee or you don't just eat food and just drop your plate and come back later and put food inside it, you know. So yeah, you know people do lazy and they do all these things. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's so common. So common.
thank you
Thank
for sharing.
you.
I tell you, I've many people are guilty. So thank you, thank you. And as I said, we'll have this session again. You know, personal hygiene is very deep. Personal hygiene is very deep.
Very, very so much.
Deep. I will talk how to schedule a session.
Have a great evening, everybody.
So, uh, in case you're watching this video, to go on Facebook and follow Ibrahim. You can follow on Facebook. Are you on WhatsApp? No, they cannot follow you on WhatsApp unless they want to follow on WhatsApp. Connect with you. They should follow you on Facebook and
LinkedIn,
Chat Kamal. To social
the same name. Yeah.
creative. So a lot to learn from. This just the videos just relate to you point out, but there's no limits. Yeah, and for Vahrashee, and I'm sure please in case you need anything, please like everything is to help you live healthy. When you are healthy, that is, you can be able to do all those kind of things. Wait for you. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and stay productive. See you some other. Bye.
Bye.